Do kids know what they want? That's the biggest question I have for people. Do kids know what they want? And are we supposed to give them everything they want? Or are we supposed to guide them in a way that's supposed to help them foster a great self-esteem position and have them grow forward in life to actually be a contributing member of society? The reason I ask that question is because there are lots of parents today who don't seem to get the memo that your job is not to placate to an emotional state of a child, but to stand your ground as an adult and raise them as what they are, not what they think they are. If I gave in every 5 minutes to my 8-year-old, he'd be a Pokemon. Or in some cases, he might be some kind of a cartoon character. Or at worst, he might be an anime character like One Piece or something. I can't give in to every whim that my child may come up with in his imagination. However, that seems to be the going thing now. In a recent little video we saw, there was a mother, who was celebrating with their daughter of giving her testosterone. Now, when you see it, for at least us, we were quite disturbed as to why the tears were running of joy down her face. But when you actually analyze that the child probably didn't get there on their own, you will understand more fully the role the parent had. Just take a look real quick about what I'm going to talk about. Now, as a parent myself, I cannot see in any way, shape, form, or fashion myself doing what that mother is doing to her daughter. And yes, that is her daughter. Again, you say what is true, not what is trendy. You say what is true, not what everyone else wants to take as reality. I live in reality, and that's a daughter. And what that mother is doing is absolutely criminal. Should be, but it ain't. Should be. But we've become now a society where that kind of behavior is now love. You know, we've gone to a position where we no longer know what meaning is anymore. Everything is racist, so nothing is racist. Everything is good, so nothing is good. Everything is evil, so nothing is good and evil. We have become a blanket society. And not just that, we've become a society where we want to flip everything on its head. Reality is now not reality. In this situation, you have a parent who has lied enough to their child that the child has now become an individual living an entire lie and believing it's true. But the harm it's going to do is not going to stay just with that child. It's going to go throughout and ripple out throughout society. The people that she comes in contact with will no longer meet her. They will meet some faux architect of a life that they're trying to create. They're meeting a lie. And the only harm that's really going to happen is directly her child. But she's over there laughing, crying, happy, ecstatic about what she just did. I was told too that this was not happening though. We were told there is no such thing, no such program happening with children to transition any kind of way to them. But yet still we keep seeing videos of parents posting it that they are indeed doing this. So back to my first question. Do kids know what they want? A lot of kids may want something that is bad for them. Heck, sometimes it's time for bed, the child wants some chocolate. But you as a parent know that what chocolate will do is detrimental to the child's sleep cycle. So you say, no. Sometimes the child wants to eat a snack instead of food, but you know what that's going to do to the child's stomach. So you say, no. Sometimes a child wants to chase a ball out into the road. They don't look for the car coming down, and you, as the parent, you have to have the forethought and the foreknowledge to know, don't chase the ball into the road. You could get hit. So no, children don't always know what's best or what they want. They may think, but they don't know. That's where you come in as a parent. And your job is not to make their life worse by not teaching them how to critically think. Nor is it your job to teach them wrong and call it right. We have come a long way. And people ask, well, has not this been happening for forever? It has now become normal. Just because something has happened before and it is now being seen does not mean, oh, well, I guess that it's okay. No, it was wrong before. It'll still be wrong now, whether people accept it or not. Just because you didn't hear about it does not make it less wrong. Either way, this is wrong. It's sadistic, but it's par for the course because of where we are. You make one thing acceptable, trust and believe the rest will become that way. You leave the door open, more critters are going to come into your house. How do you get out of this? This comes down to parenting. You, as a parent, you do not do anything to intentionally destroy your child's life. You do your utmost best to show them, teach them right from wrong. Right, and there is a definite right and wrong in life. What they choose as an adult is on them, but what you instill on them as a child is on you. I can't say anything positive about that mother because she is purposefully destroying her daughter at the expense of all of her future, and because she wants to be famous as some sort of a wonderful role model mom that gives her daughter what she wants, even to the detriment of your child. Sometimes your kid needs to dislike the things you say when it's right, because they might want what they want, but you know better. And yes, you can know better. And yes, you should do better. The unfortunate thing is, many of us don't.